Poor road conditions are more than a figurative pain in the neck, they're a literal pain in the wallet. It's estimated that California motorists spend over $18 billion annually in extra vehicle maintenance costs due to poor road conditions. That number has steadily increased over the last decade due to recession-squeezed road maintenance budgets.
There's been years gone by, many years where there just hasn't been enough funding directed towards pavement maintenance. So slowly over the time, our pavement condition index has just degraded, and people are noticing that.
To keep the 245 miles of Santa Barbara streets in good shape, the city has an annual pavement maintenance program. The program divides the city into 6 zones, with one zone getting most of the work each year.
These zones have been rotating. However, this year city decided to depart from this zoning program and concentrate on streets with high priorities. These are streets with high traffic volumes.
The city is departing from the norm of the past thanks to increased funding. The biggest change started in November of 2017 when city voters passed Measure C. Measure C is a 1-cent increase in the sales tax, the proceeds of which are allocated to improving city infrastructure. Judging from the results, those pennies are adding up.
With Measure C, initially in this first year, we're up to about $12 million for our capital program on pavement maintenance, so 5 to 6 times the amount of money, which is translating to even more than that amount of extra pavement maintenance due to the economy of scale.
SB1, the increase in the state gas tax, is also boosting transportation projects.
This summer we're going to be repaving Bath Street with SB1 funding. The SB1 funding is just starting to kick in and ramp up. Next summer we're actually going to be doing a major project on Mission Street. Over $2 million. It's going to be doing traffic signal repair, street lights, and a lot of pavement maintenance that's really needed on Mission Street. And that project will extend from the 101 interchange all the way out past the old Mission on Los Olivos Street. And we expect that if the gas tax stays in place moving forward, we'll be able to repair a major street every year with gas tax funding in the near future.
In past years, the pavement maintenance program consisted of patching small areas of roads and sidewalks using less costly, more temporary measures like slurry seal or crack sealing. This year, the now supersized city pavement maintenance program is much more in depth.
The construction itself consists of grinding 3 to 5 inches of old asphalt and replacing with new. Some associated work is involved in this in order to do this work. For example, lowering manholes and utilities before grinding and raising them afterwards is part of this project, which is a substantial operation on its own.
Bicycle facilities will also be improved as part of the pavement maintenance program.
And we're going to be installing more buffered bike lanes, so it provides the bicyclists a little bit more comfort with being around cars. There's a separation between cars. The cars are not driving as fast around where the bicycles are. So the whole cycling experience is going to be a safer experience with a little bit more room dedicated to cyclists.
And pedestrians of all abilities will also see benefits from the program too.
We're going to be putting in more access ramps, and the design of our access ramps are easier to work with than the designs of the past. And also, just for the regular pedestrians, the sidewalk experience should be a lot smoother.
Residents and businesses located on streets that will be worked on are notified before construction begins so they can make alternative parking arrangements and avoid traffic disruptions.
We put door hangers with the specific dates and information that when exactly the work is going to happen in their neighborhood.
With the financial shot in the arm provided by Measure C and the state gas tax, the city's expanded pavement maintenance program will provide benefits for all modes of transportation, from smoother roads to better bike lanes to greater pedestrian access. Traveling city streets will be a safer, more enjoyable experience going forward.